As everyone knows, Nikocado Avocado was a highly popular mukbang channel who was infamous for his wild antics and on and off relationship with his husband Orlin, who he frequently featured on his channel.
I love cheese, because we have back from Chipotle, okay? For that, you can take it back. Do you know how much I paid for that? Do you know how much money I paid for the avocado? I don't care, I'm trying to do this. Get up, you don't appreciate your husband!
Nikocado had started out as a vegan YouTuber who filmed his journey returning to an animal-based diet. On that journey, Nick gained a substantial amount of weight and developed a goal to gain even more, shooting for the 400-pound mark.
I broke my scale. Trying to get my numbers correct. My doctor says I broke her. Piece of junk. This dietitian, my dietitian hammer. Got my scale. 700 lbs. The other one busted at 350 lbs. Discrimination!
Hello, it's ready. £403.0 pounds.
No!
Under the nose of all his viewers and the internet as a whole, Nick went on a weight loss journey that he chose not to share with the world, with nobody being none the wiser due to his consistent uploads to his multiple channels over the last 2 years. These videos were so consistent that nobody knew that Nick was uploading old footage that he had stocked up on, and was actually losing weight as the years flew by. Recently he returned with a video entitled 2 Steps Ahead, in which he showcased his incredible weight loss.
Two steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life. It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories and become a product of influence. Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's brilliant, and it's dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another, follows another. It's mesmerizing. It's spellbinding. All these little consumers, all of these lost and bored people. People consuming anything that they're told to consume. So I am the villain, because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me, year after year after year, for as long as I tell the internet that I am the villain. Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants, influence the ants, brainwash the ants. You are the ants. Today I woke up from a very long dream, and I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body. Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring and irrelevant. People are the most messed up creatures on the entire planet. And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead of everyone. The joke's on you.
In this video, he revealed his weight loss while reciting an old monologue he had shared before the weight loss journey.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know. Certainly the greatest social experiment of my entire life. It's alluring. It's compelling. It's gripping. To bear witness, to observe all these unwell, unbalanced, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, in search of ideas, of conflict, of rivalries, where people develop a distinctive desire for direct engagement, where people feel involved with the stories and therefore become product of influence. Thirsty for distraction from time unspent, from lackluster lifestyles, spoiling their minds while stimulating them at the exact same time. It's brilliant, but it's also dangerous. It's dangerous. I feel as if my life has been positioned to where I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another, follows another. It's mesmerizing. It's enthralling. It's spellbinding. Just look at all these consumers. All of these lost and bored people consuming anything that they're told to consume. I am the villain. I make myself one. And people will consume these stories year after year after year. Stories that shock, that confuse, stories that are deliberately made to blur the boundaries between fact and fiction. Stories that permeate, infect, and linger in the minds of the ants. Influence the ants. Brainwash the ants. You are the ant. I woke up this morning to money deposited into my account for simply not doing something. For simply not going through with something. People are the most fucked up creatures on this planet. And you will continue to consume. and I'll continue to be 2 steps ahead.
There's been suspicion around Nick's weight loss, with some people believing that he never lost the weight at all and that this entire thing is a prank. However, Nick has posted TikToks dancing to new songs and following current trends that didn't exist 2 years ago while he was still overweight. Nick has fed into this theory by posting videos such as, "I lied. I'm still fat."
I don't have good news to share with you today. I'm actually really triggered. I made a YouTube video and I said, I'm 2 steps ahead. My whole life is premeditated. It's calculative. It's manipulative. My life has been a social experiment. Joke's on you. I'm actually really smart. And what was the result of that video? Millions of people believed it. Y'all have the IQs of a bag of rocks. I could literally dye my hair blue and say it's always been blue, and half y'all will believe it. Yes, because I just acted gaining 250 pounds. Who in their right mind does a social experiment gaining 250 pounds for 5 years in a row? Y'all are so stupid. We've all been played by this evil genius. Oh my God. I literally typed up a Batman monologue and read it. I'm scared for society, actually. Don't believe everything you're told, including from me. And yet y'all believed it. That's actually scary.
Causing people to question whether he has or hasn't lost the weight. This seems to have confused a lot of people who believe this current upload might be a confession. However, this is an old video that Nick posted years ago, as you can see here. As you can see, this video was originally posted 2 years ago, and it was referring to his original 2 steps ahead video from 2022, not his current one from 2024.
I'm having a bad day. Hi, internet world, it's me, Nikocado Avocado. And let me tell you why I'm upset. It's actually your fault. Last month, I made a YouTube video and I said, I'm 2 steps ahead. My life on the internet is a big social experiment. And what was the result of making that video? Y'all believed it. You freaking believed it. Someone made a TikTok that got 57 million views that says, Nikocado breaks character. I saw another one today, had 13 million views. Nikacado's played us all, he's an evil genius. Oh my God. I literally typed that out. It's not even real. Does it look like I actually acted out gaining 250 pounds? Gaining 250 pounds? I just acted out. This is all just an act. Let me just rip off my fat suit. I can't believe my eyes how bored, uneducated, and just easily tricked people are. This is so ironic that wasn't even real. Gaining weight for clicks and to fool people? Oh, trust me, you don't mean that much. I don't care about you that much. I really don't. I'm gonna waste 6 years of my life gaining weight to entertain you. I don't think so. He breaks character. We've all been played by this evil genius. Oh my God. I literally typed up a Batman monologue and read it on camera. I'm scared for society, actually. Okay? I'm a little afraid. Y'all need to go to school. Learn something. Think outside the box. Don't believe everything you're told, including from me. And yet y'all believed it. That's actually scary. Goodbye.
Nick has in fact lost all of his weight. What you're seeing that's confusing you is meant to. It's from old footage currently being re-uploaded.